I go out during the recap, just say something in the Discord and it'll come across my screen.
Alright.
Alright. Good morning. It's early. It's 8:35 on the 28th of July, and play some D&D. We're in session 101 of Odyssey and Dragonlords, titled the 101 because I couldn't come up with anything else, buddy. We got a fun little combat still. We'll do a little recap and then get into it. If Arcadia's here.
Hey, streaming to you live at 6:34 in the morning from Spokane, Washington. We begin the session on our 103rd day together with who knows how many days remaining of the Oath of Peace. And if you remember, we are... Kyra has just appeared as we're facing the 100-handed god Kentamane. So Amitrius asks Kyra what's going on. She tells him it looks like we pissed someone off, and he thinks Arcadia didn't properly sacrifice the Kentamane. Gravik reappears in the teleportation circle. He is alone. Amitrius asks Kyra how she came back from the dead, and she says, "You can't really kill a god." Arcadia is looking at Kentamane. He is still at least a mile and a half out. The armada of ships changes course to sail right towards him, and they are a lot closer to him than we are. Arcadia asks Gravik where her mother and Ileana are, and if they're okay. He tells her they are alive in Astoria. She fills him in on the battle with Hexia and the alternate Arcadia that he missed. Kentamane uses one leg and steps on half of the armada. The ships start attacking Kentamane with bolts and other projectiles. They just bounce off of him like it's nothing at all. We see that Kentamane has destroyed or maimed all ship but one, and that one ship is fleeing and is heading towards us. We try to maneuver the Ultros, but we are caught in a drag. Corbin and Gravik see that Aziz and Vengeance are transfixed on Kentamane. They start to slowly fly towards him. Corbin follows them. Vengeance says something is calling. Corbin attempts to grapple her. As he goes to grapple her, though, he meets a bubble like a physical resistance. He is unable to get within a foot of her. Kentamane looks down towards him and waves his hand towards him. He doesn't hit him, but comes pretty damn close and shoves him way off course. Corbin flies back towards the dragons. He's about a football field away, but when the dragons fly up to Kentamane, they disappear. A landmass appears in between the Ultros and the other ship. We disembark. Amitrius takes the griffin with him, and Arcadia brings her rhino, Bia. The inhabitants of the other ship face us. Amitrius recognizes one of them as Hergeron. And I'll remind you who Hergeron is. He represented Fraxis along with George and Commander Gaius in the Great Games. And at the end of the preliminaries, Amitrius and Hergeron were tied overall. Hergeron squatted down to Amitrius and put out his massive hand to shake hands and says, "In the name of my father, I shall win these, but that is good going from you, my friend." And Amitrius says, "As for you as well, I can respect a man that does well in the sports." And Hergeron responds, "Now I know who I must beat in the regular games." But we all know that Amitrius won. The other thing about Hergeron is Titan's Bane, Nico's sentient blade. It wishes to be returned to its master, was forged by Talius, the ancient Titan who pulled Lutheria's barge, and we freed him when we fought and killed Lutheria. But Titan's Bane was wielded against Sidon by his own son, his second son, Hergeron, and then was lost in the War of the Titans. Back to the battle. We face Gigans, which are 6-armed giants, including one of the Gigan heroes, Cyclops, bronze automatons, and they are led by a lady in red and Hergeron. And we realize that ever since Kyra came back, Gaia has been incognito. Amitrius asks Hergeron what brings him here, and he says he wishes this was under better circumstances, but duty is duty, and may the best man or not man win. The Gigans are 15 feet tall, the Cyclops are 25 feet tall, and all the Cyclops are carrying 2 rocks, giving them ranged attacks, and we decide to call the Minotaurs to help. Gravik casts Lightning Bolt, and the enemies start advancing towards us. The lady in red just sits back and watches. Amitrius commands the Griffin to go to Gravik and be his mount. It grabs Gravik by his scruff with his beak, throws him on his back, and flies into the air. This is the first time we see Amitrius get to use Nico's fancy new great axe. Unfortunately, the first time he attacks, he misses twice. Kyra looks around and pulls out her little black book, which, if you remember from the beginning of these sessions, she would write the the names of the dead in it. Hergron takes a little stool out and sits on it and watches as well. Nico casts Sleet Storm on a lot of creatures, including Hergron and the Lady in Red, and a couple of creatures fall on the slick ice, but the Lady in Red and Hergron take no damage, and Nico notices that the sleet is bouncing off of a bubble around them. Arcadia attacks what looks to be the most wounded, a Gigon. He hits him twice, getting his attention, along with Nyx. Gravik casts Fireball, and when the Lady in Red turns, she makes the Sleet Storm disappear. Corbin activates his tattoo that allows him to do magical damage, and then Kentamane is actually moving around, so he can watching us. Demetrius takes the horn from his belt and blows it 3 times to indicate we are in danger and need the Minotaurs to come fight. Kyra is furiously writing in her book. We see that the bronze automatons lean into an initial attack and do lots of damage. 2 gang up on Bia the Rhino and take her down, and she disappears. Kentamane keeps on moving around for a better view. Nico downs a potion of Fire Giant strength, bringing his strength to 25. He is now stronger than Corbin. He advances and attacks a Cyclops with Titan's Bane, but after seeing how little damage he actually deals with the blade, he thinks spells might work better. Arcadia continues attacking the Gigon, and he roars at her in giant, saying, "Die, bitch!" Cyclops throws a rock at Nyx, knocking her out of the air, killing her. She lands on the ground with a little crunch, and another Cyclops walks up and stomps down on her, dragging her into the sand. Our third round, Gravik throws another fireball, but rolls 5 1s out of 8 d6s. He sees the Lady in Red look over at Hergron, and they both start laughing. She takes out a geisha fan and starts fanning herself. An automaton takes Demetrius down. Corbin activates his giant's might to grow large, and we see a giant shadowy fist pummel the Gigan from the air. Kyra says to no one in particular, "That doesn't fucking help now, you stupid twat," and then casts a lightning bolt. The Gigan hero advances and hits Corbin. Gravik, wow, for the first time that I might remember, uses cutting words to try to get him to miss. He's being a bard, but unfortunately still hits. Some automatons have the balls to attack Kyra, and she's getting attacked and being hit. Nico casts Heal on Demetrius for 70 hit points. Kentamane continues moving around to get a good view. Arcadia hears a voice behind her. "My lady, please move." She's almost closed in and disengages, making room for the Minotaurs to come out. Round 4. Gravik uses his fabled Battlecaster's armor and expends a 7th level spell slot, giving him 7 extra AC and +7 to his saving rolls. He instructs the Griffin to land. The Lady in Red yawns. "I'm bored. Can I do something yet?" When the Griffin lands, Gravik casts Steel Wind Strike and hits 4 out of 5 creatures, taking 1 down. Corbin throws his entire necklace of fireballs at 6 creatures. He is so close it singes his butt hair. He activates his Boots of Speed. Kyra is not very happy and casts Fairy Fire, and one of the Cyclops glows hot pink. She then starts to sing a song, which gives us some luck if we use it, but I don't think any of us used it. The Gigan hero grapples Demetrius. We see 2 of his other hands take out 2 more swords, so now he's holding 4 swords as he slashes into him. After hitting him 3 times, he takes him down and then attacks Arcadia. An automaton hits Kyra. She would lose concentration on her fairy fire, but chooses to succeed. Another one hits her. Again, she has to choose to succeed. Hergron yawns and says, "I'm also getting bored." Kentamane moves again to watch. Nico casts Sunbeam on a couple Cyclops. They are both blinded and 1 dies from the damage. He then wild shapes into an earth elemental, rock hard Nico. An automaton kills one of the Minotaurs. Brogar steps over the fallen Minotaur, and he is the leader of the Minotaurs, if you remember. He moves out of the way so the others can disembark, and he is an excellent fighter, dealing heavy damage. All of us hear some screeching in the air. As we look up, we see 2 dragons approaching. They are about 50 feet up in the air, flying towards the fray. They are young dragons, at least 5 years older than Aziz and Vengeance were. But as the young brass dragon flies by, it breathes some fire on 4 creatures, taking one of them down. And as it moves to the south, it hovers and calls out, Did I do good, Dad?" And Gravik says, "Aziz?" And as the young silver dragon, which looks a little bit more beefier than the young brass dragon, flies by, it breathes some cold on 2 creatures, taking one of them down. It hovers right next to Corbin. "Dad, you got big again." He says, "So did you. What have I told you about going out with boys with so many hands?" She says, I don't, we will talk later, but I don't remember much." Gravik casts Steel Wind Strike again. He hits 5 creatures, taking 2 of them down. And the lady in red looks at Hergron, who looks at her and says, "Fine." She smiles and stands up, looks at Gravik and says, "Go away." But he successfully counterspells her. She looks at him and says, "Okay, you're here to play." An automaton hits Nico and the sunbeams goes away. And Arcadia hears a voice right next to her. "Should I save him?" It is Gaia, who is invisible. And Arcadia almost begrudgingly says, "Go ahead." And Gaia now heals Demetrius with the heal spell, which apparently she saw Nico do for 70 hit points. Automaton hits Nico, shifting him out of his wild shape. Hergron now stands up, cracks his neck, and does big stretches. Nico casts Conjure Animals for 4 black bears. He wild shapes again into an earth elemental. An automaton takes a bear down. A cyclops takes Gravik down. A black bear takes down a Gigon. The Gigon that Arcadia first attack grapples her. He stabs her with his spear, and she whispers in his ear in giant, "Fuck you." And he responds, "If you insist." The lady in red laughs. Arcadia sees appearing above her head 7 stars in orbit. One zooms towards Aziz but misses him. Corbin kills the Gigan hero, the guy with the 4 arms. He flies to get in between the lady in red and Vengeance. Demetrius hears, "Get up, get up!" and he sees Gaia to his north because of his blind sight. He casts Lay on Hands on himself, and she asks him, "Did I do good?" Finally, another Minotaur comes riding down the hill. An automaton kills a black bear. Another automaton kicks at Kyra as she is down. As it walks over to the griffin, it hits it and takes it down. Hergron is still stretching, leaning down, trying to touch his toes and cracking his back. And Arcadia is not happy being grappled by this Gigon, which happens to be the Amazon's historical enemy, Gigons. She manages to wrest her arms out of its grasp and shoot it at close range, killing him. And as it goes down, he attempts to lick her ear. Burgar kills an automaton, and it explodes, dealing damage to creatures all around it. Vengeance breathes cold on the 2 Cyclops facing Arcadia, killing them both. And then Mad Cats, thank you, buys a potion of greater healing for Kyra, reviving her. It brings us to round 7. Gravik has already made his death save, and we end the session on the same day we started because it's only been, 36 seconds? 103rd day together.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Let's get into it then. That's fun. So yeah, the lady in red, with her little 6 flying stars, is going to look over at Aziz and will shoot one at him. As soon as I can find the damn thing. There it is. Ooh, it had some. Ow. And that's all she's going to do. The Minotaur. Minotaur smashes. Nice. See if it explodes. We'll roll low. We roll low.
Shit.
It does not. It does not explode.
Damn.
Oh, if you hit the roll, then it explodes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you want it to explode, of course.
I don't want it to explode. Corbin.
Yeah. Wolf. How high up am I?
40 foot.
I want to come down. Can I get to her and come down within 15 feet? Probably not.
60 foot of flying, probably not.
It's 50 feet to here and another 10 feet
So it's
5 foot squares, right? 45 and 15 down, right?
45 15 down, yeah. So let's see. That's 40.
50 to...
Oh, God. There you go. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 30 foot still down. Or 20 foot up still.
You got 70 feet of movement.
60 foot is flying, though.
Oh, because of the...
Because you're
Wait.
close on. Yeah, close to only 60 feet.
So I'm not close enough.
Only.
Yeah, only 60 foot. No, not close enough. I think. Well, I guess you could dash, but
No, I can't dash.
no.
So I will attack with the bow then.
Nice.
I'm gonna attack the lady in red.
I just imagine Corbin as a little Cupid right now. Just
Oh,
like
jeez.
flying around shooting love arrows.
Oh, jeez.
Is that a hit?
Except he's huge.
It hits.
Partially resisted.
So let's do this. Yeah. It hits.
Alright. And bonus action, I might as well try it. So I'll probably never have another shot. I'm gonna do my stone rune, which has a chance to charm. I gotta read it. Hold on a minute. Oh shit, it's not there. Abilities.
Did she? I thought you used it last time.
No. I used the cloud rune, but not the stone rune.
He tried to use it, but he was too far away.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that-
Okay. Oh, 30 feet. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So, stone rune.
When a creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet.
She's ended her turn though, right?
But you just got to her.
Okay, so I gotta wait for her.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll wait for Kurgan to end his turn and do it.
Okay.
Oh,
If he ends, I mean, yeah, he's going to end his turn with you. Alright, Armitrius.
I'm gonna.
I am going to run over.
And as you come running up, you see him, like, just start. He just finished cracking his back, and, like, you can feel it, like, cracks all the way down.
I'm gonna cheat in the chat for Armitrius.
Cheater in chat. It's a critical hit on your next attack, Armitrius.
I will run up to him and I will say, "Hey, Adron, remember me, old friend," and I will divine smite.
Okay. And he looks at you and he's like, I'm sorry about this. I don't want to do this, but I have to.
It's nothing personal.
Right.
And he looks at you and really, because you hit him for 98 points of damage.
I will make my second attack.
Okay.
All the ones. You rolled 3 ones in a row. 4 ones.
But he also rolled a 12.
That's
and
true.
A 6 and an 8.
Jesus. And he looks at you and, really?
And I will, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on myself. And that's my turn.
And at the end of your turn, he just shakes his head. If you say so. And he is going to...
What's 140 damage between friends?
Yeah. Hit you with this. Alright. Oh no. As he kind of shrugs. And let's see, we're at the Minotaur. This Minotaur will come up.
Wait, that's the end of his turn, right?
Nah, he has not gone. It's not his turn.
Oh.
He used his legendary actions.
Got it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Damn, Minotaurs.
Damn.
It take them a long time to get there, but they're helping now.
Yeah.
Tough.
As she
Glad Demetrius hired them.
agreed, and she stands up and brushes off her little robes, and she walks here. And you son of a bitch. And let's see. Yeah, nobody else will be on that line.
No, it looks like it didn't do anything to them. She shoots them with their lightning bolt and they just like bounce off.
Yeah, they just look at her and, like, if they could laugh at her, they would.
Do they charge up like Iron Man and Thor?
Yes.
More powerful now.
Yes.
Reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online. If you hit one of those automatrons, they get like this cool glow as well.
Nice. Oh, wait.
Power up.
Hell yeah. This one attacks rock hard, Nico.
Leave my Nico alone.
And then do it again. Oh no.
Oh no.
As the bears just
Bye-bye.
the bears look over at Nico and they look sad and then they disappear. At the end of that turn, since Hergron is in combat now, we'll take another swipe at Demetrius.
Oh shit. This
And
guy
miss.
has more legendary actions than a dragon.
And miss. What are you talking about?
Plus 15. Oh my god, I'm fucked.
He missed though.
He did miss. Yeah, he did miss. Probably the only
that the
way he
end of
can
his-
miss.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
the end
not-
of his turn, or is that another legendary?
That was another legendary. As this boy is going to come running over here. 20. Oh, I can't get all the way over here. Cool. And smashes this one. Let's see. Does it have one more? I think it does. Let me double check. Option. Nope. Only two. Okay, so let's see. This boy, rock hard, Nico.
That'll help. Ooh, I'm in the yellow now.
And for shits and giggles, because it looks over at Kyra and like will smack her too, because then she attacked him and she dodges. This boy. Well, fuck it, we'll do one on Kyra, one on. Actually, no, one on Nico, one on the Minotaur next to him. Alright, Hergron.
Hey, check the chat.
I see.
Alright.
I see it, I see. It's going to... you will see, like little angelic kind of demons flying around him.
Angelic demons? Isn't that a moron?
Yes. I think it's a 15-foot aura around him. Around each of this. Okay. So let's see. Yeah.
What, that spell?
Spirit Guardians?
Yeah, I wish. Great spell.
This is. I think that's all he's going to do. Let's see. Yeah, that's all he's going to do. So, Corbin, if you want to do your thing, because he's ending his turn right there. And he succeeds.
Damn. He's got plus 10. Jesus. Oh well. It was worth a shot.
This is true. Alright. Rock hard, Nico.
Okay. The bronze automaton. I'm not. He's dead. I'll go to 13. It's right below me. And try to clobber him.
It's clobbering time.
More.
Oh yeah, and the bears are gone. Nice. Higher or low?
High.
High, alright. Come on, low. As it goes kaboom. Let's see.
Like knock me out. They do a lot of damage.
Oh god, maybe the fellow automatons as well, and then a chain reaction starts.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye, bears.
Let's see here. It is... Let's see, within 5 feet of it, so...
Oh,
it's only these two. So I'm gonna actually, for shits and giggles, I'm just going to use this one. Let's see here. Bam, bam. Oops. That one. Oh no. Goodbye.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm still there.
They're still there.
Oh, Nico lives.
Well,
As it goes kaboom.
Nico's still got spells. Yeah, I'll stay right where I'm at.
Alright. And at the end of your turn, Hergron's going to take a smash onto Ametrius. Oh wait, I should have done that with disadvantage, I apologize.
Woohoo! Thank goodness.
Yeah. Come on, hit
yeah.
another 20. Oh, it's okay, 14 still hits.
Still hits, but it's not a crit.
That's true. So that was disadvantaged because of Brockhard, Nico, Cheater, and Chet. Alright. Nice. Arcadia.
Okay, Arcadia is going to run up to Gravik and shove a potion of healing. In his throat, and that was 20. Well, I think that was 25, right?
Yes.
So then, this is her movement back would be 35. So that's her total 35, and she is going to dash back here as far as she can go with her bonus action, and that's the end of her turn.
That was quick. And at the end of her turn, he will take another swipe onto Demetrius. Right. And I think we're at Brogar. Brogar MVP. If only Dwayne was watching. Damn you, Brogar. She comes running over here and attacks this boy. Oh no. Oh no. High or low? Anyone?
Low.
Alright, come on high. Damn, it does not explode. Let's see, he only gets...
We got pretty lucky with the automatons.
Yeah. Aziz. Wake up! Wake up! And, grab a computer there. What does Aziz want to do? His fire breath roll recharges at a 5 and 6, unless you want him to go and hide like he did as a baby. Which I doubt.
Now is not the time.
Here's his... Hang on, let me...
Aziz will...
That's his sheet.
Recharge,
Okay.
recharge.
That's his stat block, okay.
Yeah, so he recharges on a 5 and 6, just like Vengeance, you get to roll that. The breath weapon
He
recharges
will-
on a 5 and 6.
Bravik will point towards the fight going on with Hergiron? Hergren? How do you pronounce that?
Hergeron.
Hergeron. He'll point up towards Hergeron and tell Aziz, go help them!
What do you want me to do?
Oh, you broke up there?
What do you want me to do?
Breathe fire on them! Do something!
Roll a d6 and see if I can.
Oh, that's right. Okay, D6. Aww.
Aww. And he looks at you. I can't do it. I can fly over there, but I can't roll. I can't breathe fire.
Stay here then.
But.
Oh, fine. Just let me mount you then. Fly me over there.
Okay. And he'll pick you up with his wing.
Okay, and so he'll Gravik will instruct him to fly. I'm not here for a little bit. What's the pink circle for?
Spirit Guardians.
What's Spirit Guardians?
Blenders.
You don't want to be inside it.
It's like a blender.
Yes.
Okay.
Cleric. It was awesome.
Take me just outside the Spirit Guardians to the left.
Like
So just like
there.
yeah.
What's there,
More
Farley?
like here. Can you see my arrow?
40. Right there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Alright, so that's 60 feet. He has 80 foot of flying if you want to do anything else. And he's 5 feet above the ground right now.
Okay. And that's all he'll have Aziz do for the time being.
Alright. Vengeance.
Ah. Let's see, 80 feet. Vengeance will. What's her attack range?
Cold breath is 30
Not
foot.
cold breath.
Oh, attack is 10 foot for a bite and then 5 foot per claw. So she has to be next to him to claw, but 10 foot out to bite.
And she gets 2 attacks.
She gets 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws.
Oh, alright. She's gonna fly right up to Paragon and give him 3 attacks.
Alright. She flies into his spirit guardians.
Hopefully it'll be interrupted.
Let's see, let me drop it on there first. Let's see here.
Yo, Caesar!
What's up, bitches? I still half damage. Alright.
Come on, drop that Spirit Guardian.
Oops.
Get a 1.
Misses on the bites. Hits on the claw. What didn't he roll? Hang on. Is it D20?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait,
Whoa.
because it's a 0 damage. Never mind. And she'll claw him again.
No.
With the crits.
Yeah. Except it's not going to do any damage.
And she looks over.
Crap.
I don't think it hurts. I don't think it's working.
Okay.
Anything else from her?
I think she used all her movement to get there, so.
Yeah. Well, she had. Well, yeah, because yes. Right. Oh, bear's gone. Rip bear. Scath, grab it.
Okay, he'll start by casting Tensor's Transformation. So,
Oh, it's Super Saiyan, right?
yeah. And, I think, yeah, concentration's on, and I think that's, yeah. And that's his level 6 spell slot. And that's it. That's all he can do for his turn right now.
Alright. She's going to look over at you, Gravik, and shoot one of these stars at you. Come on, big money. Oh, I almost hit a 20. Sad.
Kidding me. Okay.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna use my luck to re-roll that.
Your
Or
luck?
my inspiration.
You already had advantage on it. With Warcaster.
Okay.
You dropped a 5.
I can't do inspiration to re-roll?
You can't do it. No. That's not how that works.
Okay.
That just gives you advantage on the roll. And you already had advantage. You dropped a 5 and rolled a 6. That's kind of shit. It's total shit.
Okay.
If she looks...
That's how I was with my concentration.
Yeah.
2 6s.
What?
And she looks at
Why isn't
Gravik
that
and...
rolling?
What's for what?
Why isn't that save? Or, yeah, it's a save.
For...
Don't I get a chance to roll to see if I get exhaustion or not?
Oh, yeah, see, tensors. Would it be just a con save, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna take a nap in the middle of the fight.
Now, do you want to use the inspiration and roll that with advantage?
Yeah, I'll roll that with advantage. But it's...
Let's see.
let me just read up on that again.
So after the spell ends, you have to make a DC 15 con save.
Okay.
So just roll count save, and if you're using inspiration, you do it with advantage. Alright.
I'm not exhausted, at least.
You're not exhausted.
Good thing.
Yeah.
You dropped an 8.
Yes, you did. And as she looks over at you, Gravik, and gives you a little wink and blows you a kiss. This Minotaur comes rushing up. That boy's gone. Oops. There. That boy's gone. Let's see. This one attacks him. Aww. Corbin.
Okay.
We're not doing the new books for this
I'm
campaign.
gonna fly here.
DM's
right
discretion.
down to him.
Alright. Cool. Let me roll this thing on you.
Jesus.
Dropped a 1 with advantage. Wow.
Like Gravik.
Yeah.
That's the damage I take from his little spirit things.
Yes, and it's double movement in here, so just keep that in mind.
Okay. I will shrug that off and swat at him like little flies. Damn pesky bugs. And I'm going to attempt to shove him prone.
Oh yeah, you're large. Let's see. Social grind. You have advantage on.
I'm raging,
Oh.
and I'm giant. I can get double advantage if I need it.
And he's like, nah,
Oh,
Get
he
up.
refuses to go prone.
get off me, pesky human.
Then I will attack him. My second attack. What's that noise?
My dog's drinking water.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Lord.
Yeah, he's loud.
Thirsty boy.
Yeah, yeah.
And as a bonus action, I will grapple. So I can do that. Jesus, not good.
Oh,
beat me.
by 1.
Oh,
And that's all I can do.
Right. At the end of your turn, he looks at Demetrius and kind of winks at him. Sad.
Wow!
So a 1 and 2 misses. Okay.
And that's about it.
Wow, he's missed you twice now.
But the Spirit Guardians gets him.
Oh, no.
Can you hold on? Wait. I want to use advantage on that, my inspiration. Roll it again.
Sure, hang on. Don't just leave it unclicked, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's better.
Yes!
Still half damage though. Nice.
Okay. I would have probably died otherwise, yeah. I'm going to take the disengage action. That's 30 feet, I believe.
Yep. He says, "Where are you going? I thought we were having fun, my friend."
I'm getting a little thirsty. I'll be back for round 2 after I have a little...
Pussy.
And that's
30 to 70. Alright. Pussy. As he comes up and Oh, I was about ready to attack Kyra. He's a friend, not a fool. Okay. Let's see if he goes kaboom. He kills it. Maybe. No, he does not kill it. No. Kyra. She's going to come zooming up here. She's going to start singing a song.
Uh-oh. Bard action.
Bard action. And we'll see if it goes into effect during this round. Because this is a song you guys have not heard before.
Didn't work for that guy.
It's only one more automaton. We good.
And you know what? I've been forgetting to do one thing with this automaton until now.
To fight back.
Give it that extra. Give it that. Give it that martial advantage. As Rockhard Nico goes down.
Martial advantage. What's that?
Once per turn, it can get an extra 3d6 if an ally. On his turn.
That was you were describing that as like leaning into the attack, right? That's what you were doing last time.
Yeah, he kind of leans into it, and I totally forgot to do it until I saw it. Like, alright. So I think Arcadia, you'd probably be the only one that would see Rockhard Nico not become Rockhard Nico.
Yep.
Nico's first
She
death.
sees that.
Like, first time?
Nah, he used to be down for a few times.
Oh, I've been down quite a few times. I get knocked down a lot. Just takes a while.
Yeah. Right, so let's see here. Oh, actually, hang on. Nico, roll me. Roll me, where is it?
Can you say that again?
2 seconds, let me bloody find it. How much damage did you take there? 20, no, never mind, it's not gonna work. There's no way in hell you're gonna make that. Okay, so this guy, he will, what the hell is he gonna do? Wait. I need a token really quick. Give me a second. As a bonus action, he's going to have Spiritual Weapon pop out right there. And attack Corbin. And then regular action. And he looks over at Vengeance. and looks over at Vengeance. You should leave if you want to live, young one. Nico, death save in the tower, please. Thank you. And at the end of your turn, he looks at Corbin and smacks him again. Tries to.
Oh man, he still hits you with a 4.
Yeah, no, I can't. He can't miss me. I don't think. I think he can hit me with a 1.
He did. He did roll a 1 and missed.
Yeah, he missed.
Okay, so he can miss me with a 1.
Yes.
It's probably the only thing he can miss me with.
Arcadia, seeing Rock, you probably heard Rockhard Nico, and they call, he's down. Zoom.
Yep, that is her bonus action of dashing. This is her movement. And she is going to give him a potion of greater healing. Let me see. Oops, I didn't mark off one of the other ones. I used a potion of healing on Gravik, right?
Yes.
So this is a great potion of greater healing that I'm going to use on Nico.
Hooray! Potion of greater healing. Oh, you got it? Excellent.
And
Thank
she
you.
puts her, it says, returning the favor. And then she will, that she did 10, so she has 25 feet of movement. She's going to move over here. There's a square. And that's the end of her turn. Past my turn.
It's end of your turn onto Corbin. We're going to smash him again.
Oof.
Alright, Brogar is going to... right there. Alright. High or low?
Low.
Come on, high. Damn.
Woohoo!
Easy win every time.
Not woohoo. Damn. It's a damn. We wanted to go boom. Aziz. Scuff. If Scuff, sir. Scuff. Right. Roll to see if his thing charges. Does not. Assuming he's probably going to do the same thing, tell him to chill because he can't really breathe, so we'll do that. Pigeons.
Jesus. Nothing.
Oh, wait, hang on. Spirit Guardians. Ha, almost forgot.
What's that?
I said I gotta do her Spirit Guardian save. Alright, good.
Gee, it sounds like Evil Dead voices.
Yes.
It's creepy.
Vengeance will fly over to the lady in red and give her 3 attacks.
Alright, so let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40. And then 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah.
Can I do those, or do you have to do them?
I'll do them. I'm just trying to get rid of the movement. There we go. So that would use all her. Yeah, uses all her movements, and then we go hits, and she looks over at Vengeance. Really? Hits. Misses. Alright, so that would be her. Grab it, you hear?
Let's see. Gravik will hold an action until Aziz's turn comes around again.
What are you holding?
What's it called? Lightning lore.
Okay. And she looks at Vengeance. Kind of shakes her head. Go away. Damn.
Awesome.
Oh, that was close. One, just beat it by one.
And as a bonus action, we'll shoot another star at Sketh. Damn.
Yeah.
Right. The Minotaur looks he's okay, so he's going to come charging. Boom, running all the way up there. Corbin. Let's see here. Spirit Guardians.
Alright. Jesus. I have advantage and I can't even come close to saving.
Change your die. Change your color.
You think I will next time? Alright. How bad am I hurt? I'm hurt bad. How bad is Paragon looking? He's probably like super spry, right?
He has a bloody nose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone's really touched him except for Demetrius at one time.
Mm-hmm. Well, what the hell? I'm gonna punch him.
Punch him right in the ding ding.
No. Punch him in the dick.
Dick punch.
And punch him. I'm gonna punch him again.
Get him.
Nice.
Right.
Oh my god. I thought for sure.
He literally can't fail.
I thought for sure.
So Spirit Gardens is never going down. We've established that.
He can fail.
Bonus action, I will grapple him. Who's that?
He rolled. That was his roll.
Oh, so he beat me.
Yes.
Almost.
He says, beating you at your own game, my friend.
I rolled poorly. Yep, gotta do it. I will attempt to run away.
Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Oops. That. You do?
Nice. Look at all of our HPs. We're almost all dead.
I know we're all fucked up.
Demetrius.
Well, use my last lay on hand points on myself. There. And then I will. Yeah. What will I do? I think I need to just double check one thing. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. I am going to move over here. And I will yell down at Brogar and Minotaur 53. You guys are injured already. You hang back. I don't want you guys to die. And
What?
what do you mean? Just stay back, you two.
And let you take all the glory? Hell no.
Come on, Brogar. We need you to fight another day.
Hell no.
Stubborn.
Stubborn minotaurs.
Yes.
As he
Just the least obeyed captain in history.
and he comes running over and he and like kind of leans on his axe as he's like really fucked up.
Don't run into his magic.
Yes, sir. She is going to sing again. And she's going to say, okay, listen up. Until my next turn, you can reroll one dice of your choice. Do it wisely.
We didn't take advantage of that last time.
You did not.
We didn't know.
She
We
did.
did.
Yeah,
We
you
did.
did.
We did
You
know.
did. You did know.
No,
Just-
I
There
must-
wasn't
I
too
must have
many
missed that.
times. There wasn't too many times we could have. I don't know. really
Yeah.
helped.
Literally
Okay.
any dice, though. Like any dice.
Yeah, any dice. Could have been
Any
a-
dice. Like it could have been a roll, a 1 from a damage to
Yep.
something else.
That's true.
And
But then you have to take the second dice. This is like Corbin's thing, right? So it can
Yeah.
screw you, right? Because you have to take the second roll.
Yeah,
is
but
that
Right.
true?
If you
Right.
roll a 1, how
If
could
it-
you?
Right, exactly. If you roll a 1, how could it be worse than a 1?
Right. I just didn't see too many times that happen.
So she's going. He's gonna. I told you, little one. I'm sorry. And use a bonus action to move the spiritual weapon within Vengeance's range and hit her. Well, attempt to hit her.
Can I make a reroll of that?
For what? Yeah. Do you want him to?
No, that one's just a spiritual weapon. We'll save it for his hit.
Okay. As he's going to now hit her.
Yeah, let's reroll that one.
Okay.
Jeez, can't miss.
Nico.
Okay. Nico will dash over to there. And let's see if I got anything for. Nah, I don't. I don't have anything for a bonus action.
Not looking so fresh, Nico.
No, that's why I wanted to get up close to everybody. I still have some open spell slots. It's just I had to dash. Yeah?
You still have you're still in under the potion of super strength, right?
No, that wore off. That was only a minute.
Did?
Yeah, that was only a minute, and I think I took it in round 1. I can't remember, but
you should still have it because we're in round 9.
Yeah, you still have it. Yeah.
Well,
what
would you do with it anyway?
You're right. I do. I do. I got it for one more round. You're absolutely right. So it's still active. I gotta change. I don't know why it didn't work.
It doesn't matter anyway because I wouldn't run in there and hit him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I got no fucking hit points left, man. I'm beat up.
At the end of your turn, you will take a swing on 2 vengeance.
Oh.
Nice.
Miss. Alright. Arcadia.
Arcadia murmurs a little something, casting Hunter's Mark on the lady in red.
You will definitely need to move closer.
Nope, 100 feet. That's fine.
And I'm saying to be able to hit her, like to see her, because
to see her.
Like look at the range, plus the baby or the little demons and that big ass minotaur. Like one.
Okay.
Yeah. So move closer. That's all he's saying.
So she can't shoot through that minotaur, or she just needs to be closer on the same line, or?
You just you can't see her where you're at, like with the minotaur in the way.
Oh, okay. Let me see where I can go then.
And Hunter's Mark's 90 foot, I think, right?
Oh, shoot, I don't think of that. Let me see what that... I don't know what Hunter's Mark is. I didn't realize there was a range thing on that. Why would there be a range thing on it?
90 foot, yeah.
I guess there is. Wow, that sucks.
It's a spell.
Okay.
The spells have ranges.
I thought it was like casting it on me.
You choose a creature you can see within range and mark it as your query, mystically.
Damn it. Crap. I don't know if I can get close enough. Let's see. I don't want to get close enough.
Oh, you'd want to kaboom the land?
Well, the problem is... No. If I get... Say I go there. Is vengeance enough out of the way where I can hit this person?
Vengeance is flying.
Right, so I can hit her, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that was 60, so that would have been her bonus action. So then she can hit her twice. Just made sure I marked off the spell slot. Here we go.
Nice.
Ugh.
Reroll it.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. I'm gonna re-roll that.
As you hear a goat call out.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hey.
Well, I tried. I passed my turn.
Better than 0.
Better than 0.
Man, that's partially resisted too.
Brogar comes running of it. You die, we die.
I think we're all gonna die.
Aziz.
Okay, let's roll to see if he charges. He does not. Gravik is going to instruct Aziz to move forward 5 feet and drop 5 feet. So he lands.
Okay.
And
So,
Gravik
like, right
is
there.
Yeah, he's right there, and he's gonna cast Lightning Lure on the lady in red.
And what level spell is that?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. And you're casting it on her?
Yes.
Alright, so when you shoot it out, you see like a little, it kind of hits like a little barrier around her.
Oh, so it doesn't even, so it just deflects
doesn't
off.
even hit. Yeah, it just deflects off of it.
Okay. So can Gravik determine if that's some kind of, he needs to have a higher level spell to get through that barrier?
You can roll an Arcana. I don't think you've seen this one before. You know that it's probably a higher level spell, and you probably need a higher level spell to get through it.
Okay. He just muttered curses under his breath, and he's not, and then Aziz isn't going to do anything because Gravik's not going to direct him to go into the Spirit Guardians just yet.
Okay. B. Does she want to? Oh wait, she already re-rolled. Corbin, you there? For vengeance?
Yeah, I'm here. What?
Right. It's vengeance.
Oh, it's vengeance, sure.
Yes.
Come on, Lucky. Yay! Well, it's time to breathe. We should be able to get them both, right?
Yeah.
Point blank. Can't hardly miss.
Exactly.
Cold.
Alright. Oops. What the fuck?
Oof.
Still half though. Oh my god!
He literally can't be knocked out of it. He literally can't.
Wow. Well, there's only a DC of 11.
That's what I'm saying. He literally can't fail.
Yeah, he could. I mean, technically he could.
How?
Well,
You roll a 1.
There's
doing more damage, I guess.
but by doing more damage, yeah, because
if you knock him out, I guess.
Well, no, because like he only took 23 points, so that half is 11. So technically he could.
Vengeance is gonna fly back behind Corbin because she's hurting.
Right, she'll take Alpha Program.
She'll look over at Aziz and says, "You gonna do anything? It's your turn."
I want to, but Gravik won't let me. Gravik.
Okay.
Ethan still has enough
Gravik,
HP. Come on.
Enough of this. He's going to cast Storm Spear inside the Spirit Guardians.
No. As she counterspells.
What level counter spell?
What level does it need to be?
Well, will she know?
Yeah,
Can you tell her? Did you have, or is it the same thing? Like,
let's see.
just a guess?
17 Arcana. Yeah, well, no, she would have plus. Yeah, 19 Arcana. Yeah, she would know that's level 4. She will use level 4 then.
Okay, so that's one. Okay. Gravik will hop
She's a
off
bitch.
of.
She's a bitch.
Yeah, we'll hop off of his niece and take a few steps back. And he'll stay there for the time being.
That was a good call, Arcadia, about asking her if she would. So thank you for putting me on the spot like that. And she will look at Gravik and shoot another star at him.
Oh man.
Can I
Can we
use?
roll that if you want?
Can I use luck to or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, to re-roll that. Nah, it didn't really help any.
Oh no. Down again.
Two stars remaining. Minotaur looks over at Ametrius. Like you see like he's fixing the charge.
Ametrius will say, "Get in, hit once, and get out."
That's alright, so 10, 20, 30. So he can do this. And he will do that. And we'll do that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, nothing.
Wow, nothing?
Nothing.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
And it still takes Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, but he
But-
can't feel.
Wait. Oh, wait, no, that was totally wrong thing. He fails.
And Ametrius, upon seeing that, will yell to the other Minotaur, "Your axes can't damage him. Stay away from him."
And as he goes to leave, he gets there and takes a smack. And
Would he though? Because he smacked Vengeance on her way out.
oh, she did. Thank you. That is correct, Corbin.
Alright, Corbin will run over, look at Gravik pathetically and goes, "Ah,
30.
my last healing potion. I'm gonna give him
60.
a potion of superior healing.
Oh shit.
It's the only thing I have left." I think I can drop this on him. And then I'm gonna
Few low rolls, but not too bad.
fly up and away.
Okay, so that was 60. Alright, so 5. Yeah, you use 60 to get over there.
I use 60 to go over there, and I'll just
Yeah.
go behind. I'll just go behind him 10 more.
Alright.
Alright.
No, you're good. Yeah, because you're flying still up in there, 20 foot.
That would end my rage.
The fat lady is starting to sing.
I do have a bonus action left, but I don't think I'm going to use it just yet.
Armitrius.
Okay, I will charge. And I will run at her.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How much? Yeah, what? 70, right?
Yeah, so it should work out to the
Yeah.
letter, actually.
Yeah.
And I will melee attack.
Before you do that, hang on a second.
Use your advantage. Oh, you forgot to.
I will use my Kyra reroll on that.
Cool. All right, and then you have advantage from Nico for cheater chat.
I will use a second level Divine Smite on that.
And as you smack her, Hergron says, "Come on, man, pick on someone your own size. Leave the woman alone."
And I will turn to Herderon. I will agree with his logic, and I will swing at Herderon.
That's more like it. Smite me, O mighty smiter.
Starting to get a little concerned with you, Herderon. You seem to like it a little too much.
Oh, yeah, and as you hit him, he spits blood all over you.
As bonus action, I will reactivate Form of Dread. And actually, since I hit her in Form of Dread...
Didn't you just activate it?
Oh no, I already had it active, but I reactivated it to heal myself.
Oh.
And my Form of Dread on my melee hit, it does a fear effect.
Yeah. And she succeeded.
Let's see if he succeeds, because I hit him as well. Yeah.
This Minotaur is going to listen to you, and they don't actually have shit now they can really do, because they don't have magical weapons. Kyra's going to come up, and she will sing that song once again, the same thing.
And so does mine refresh?
It will, like, now it does, not because you just had your turn, so no, you don't get to do anything special. If that's what you're trying to see.
No, I mean, she sang the song again. Is that like a new reroll, or is that...
Yeah, a new reroll.
Okay.
Right, and she will try...
So it's important for the rest of the party to use those, because if she refreshes them, you need to make sure to use it.
Let's see, and she will try to... Fairy Fire? As her Garon lights up bright pink.
Nice.
He's easy to hit, though.
He is.
It's even easier.
Yeah, exactly. And it's actually kind of important also for Arcadia and Sneak Attack.
Watch True gives her advantage.
Here we go, guys. It was nice knowing you.
Goodbye, fiery Ametrius horse.
As he looks at you and he says, "Well, if you want to do it, I guess I will too." And he will do...
6 hits.
Listen. Your AC is what, 18?
He does
Yeah,
get. You do get a
pretty
reroll
low.
on that, though, right?
You do get a reroll.
Might as well take it.
I mean, there's so much chance he hits me. I'm going to save it.
Okay.
Save it for your death
I'll use it on a crit or something.
roll. Use it for your
Yeah,
death roll.
but if you die, then you won't be able to use it.
He can use it for his death roll.
I can tank one attack. Maybe.
As the Spirit Guardians go away.
Oh, if it just expired?
No.
Well,
No, he dropped concentration.
he's gonna do something else horrific.
Woof.
Did he just smite me?
Yes, it did.
So that's what it feels like.
That's why he dropped the Guardian, so he could smite you. Oh, and he failed. No, re-roll that.
He already...
Yeah, you can
I mean, do you want to?
Yes, I will re-roll that. That's a good one. Fairly.
That's more like it.
There you go.
There you go.
And he says, "How's it feel?"
I'll say
shit.
back, Hergeron, who do you serve?
And as his bonus action, he's going to smack you with this special weapon.
That's gonna kill him. No,
It won't.
I'm good. Does he answer my question? I'll say, Hergeron, who do you serve?
I am the son of Sidon.
I heard tales that you fought him.
Yes, but he is also my father, and we know what you're trying to do, and he commands me to do this. And unfortunately, I have no choice right now. I don't want to kill you, but
I don't want to kill you either, Hergeron. Perhaps you can
won't.
talk to your father.
You can certainly try. But unfortunately, I have to do my duty.
It's a duty.
And he says, I don't want to, unfortunately, be on opposite sides of this war against you, but it is what it is, my friend.
Just bury my body in the steppes if you win.
I will give you a centaur funeral. The divine stallion shall smile upon you today.
And if you fall, I will make sure to give you its funeral proper for Sidon.
And he nods. Also, really quick, Nico, after you're done with that, go ahead, actually, first.
Okay. Nico looks around him at everyone that's within range and casts. Oops.
He caps oops. I never heard of that spell.
No,
Nor have I.
I forgot to target myself. That wouldn't be no good. And he casts Mass Cure Wounds.
Nice. You could re-roll one of those.
I'm good. I'm good with mine.
I'm good. Yeah, I will. Clear the targets and mark off my spell slot, and then that'll be Nico's turn. That's all.
And give yourself a greater healing potion from Mad Kilts.
Oh, excellent! Thank you, Matt Kelps.
Nico is
Do you
back
want
in
me
the
to
game.
drop it on you?
I got it. Greater healing.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Greater heal.
Yeah, and Nico is back in the game.
And at the end of your turn.
Yep. I'm good.
Oh man, imagine if that was a crit, because watch this. Kaboom! Oh, it didn't kill him.
Weapon.
It didn't kill him.
After Arcadia's turn, he can kill me.
Probably.
Dang it.
Alright, Arcadia.
Arcadia uses her bonus action to switch Hunter's Mark over to this guy. I'm guessing she has to get out from behind that giant minotaur.
Yes.
She's going to move 20 feet here. And then she is going to attack it twice. With a sneak attack because of the pink.
I expected nothing less from the Dodor Pythor.
And she is going to... That was 20 feet?
Yeah.
She's going to just back up 15, I think.
Alright, here we go.
I will use my last runic shield to impose disadvantage on that.
Are you within range?
I am within 60 feet.
Nice. Ratio. Double check. Alright. So see disadvantage. And we will attack. 220s. Come on. 220. Damn.
Damn it. Try.
And Gravik will use his last cutting words to try and make it so that won't hit.
What? He's a bard?
Only 23.
Yeah, 23 is still, yeah, 23 is still him.
Yeah, I need to get my AC up ASAP, or I can't tank anymore. But I have something in order with Fisk.
Aziz.
Recharge!
Recharge?
Yes.
And he's going to use his fire breath.
Let's see, that is a straight line. Cool. Assuming he wants to hit both of them.
Yeah. I think you have to be the one to target for that.
Yeah, I got that.
I fail. Nice roll.
Wow.
And she immediately turn. They both immediately turn and look at Aziz.
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Aziz will stand his ground and pop up and hold out his wings and try to intimidate her.
Okay. V.
Her run barely saved.
Oh shit!
Let's see, where can I go? Back. Gotta figure out how to not kill Demetrius. That should do it if she can go from there, right?
Yeah, that's 2 corners each.
Okay.
Or she could go above Aziz and go down.
That should do it.
I can do that, right?
Which one?
I'll do that one. I'll fly next to Aziz and do that.
Cold?
Hold.
No.
Can I make?
Oh.
Can I make him re-roll his save?
Sure.
Ooh! Oh my God! She's down.
Still would have saved.
Alright.
And as she falls to the ground.
Awesome. Do I have any movement left?
Chop her head off.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Bite her head off.
40, 45. I think he's 50 to get there.
So I've got what, 30 left?
Yeah.
I want to go to the north, just to space myself out from Aziz. North and a little.
Show us where.
And a little back.
Show me where.
Diagonal. Hold on. Right there.
Right.
That'll do.
Grab it.
Okay. Gravik is gonna start moving forward. 15, 20, you get up to there. And he's going to brandish his Ring of Spell Storing and cast the Steel Wind Strike that's inside of it. And try and go for the big guy. And then he's going to reappear beside the lady in red and cut her head off as he reappears.
Okay.
Or at least take a swing at her.
Take a swing at her. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
How
a
the hell
crit.
did you miss a damn target? Did that have an advantage since he's down too?
It was advantage and disadvantage.
Oh, does she? Even when she's down, she has invokes a disadvantage.
You do have a roll to re-roll.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, what the? What the?
Ah, he missed again.
Even with advantage, you still miss. And you hear a little goat appear.
That's
A
the
little goat
graphic
appears
we
next
all
to you.
know.
Okay. I'll have a different graphic then.
You're just not that kind of wizard.
Yeah. Nah. Corbin.
How bad does he look now?
He's pretty beat up.
Alright, I'm gonna run right at him.
As he says, of course, now you're going to get into the fight.
And I'm going to bonus action rage. And I will pummel him.
Don't piss him off, Corbin. He has a smite. Oh,
Had a smite.
As he also falls to his knee.
I will look at him and wink as I wind up and to hit him and say hello to our stepfather. Whew.
Do you hit him again?
No. He's my stepbro. I'm gonna keep him alive.
Alright. And you also have a regular healing potion from that counts.
I will take it. Regular healing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait, I can re-roll one of those. I'm gonna re-roll one. Yeah, give me an
One
extra hit
extra
point. Give me an extra hit.
What extra help? It helps. Anything else from Corbin?
There's nobody else here, so
I mean, technically
I guess
there is.
there is. Oh, the spiritual weapon didn't disappear? Did I notice that?
I'm talking about that big ass boy who's been walking around this island.
Yeah, he's nothing to worry about. I
Yes.
guess.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Kentamane's still walking around the island.
Oh.
Because he said there's no one else here.
Yeah.
I have potions on my
I
belt
need
if
to
you want to feed
scroll
me
out.
one.
I've used my action, so the only thing I could really do, the only thing I could, I guess what I will do is I will grapple him just in case he's faking it.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, you'll get him.
Yep.
No reason why you can't. Okay. Demetrius, let's save in the tower, please. Thank you.
I don't know if I even have a healing potion.
Kara nimbly comes up here. Prick!
What the hell, Kyra? You dick.
I'm always down.
Spare him.
It does nothing to him. It kicks him. And you hear, ow, my foot! Nico?
And Nico walks up and gives Demetrius a level 2 cure wounds.
Nice, full power.
Ooh, look at that one.
Just what I needed. Thanks.
That will be his turn.
Arcadia.
Arcadia is standing there. She turns towards Kentamine and raises her crossbow in the air.
Okay.
Does he respond at all?
He's looking at you.
And then she would go down to one knee and bow.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. What is so? What's like if we go back to the top? What do you plan on doing with Kirkeron and the lady?
I want to cast Cure Wounds on him. But first I will take his weapon from him and then cast Cure.
Tie him up first.
Oh yeah, that's a good one as well.
You probably want to bind his mouth so he can't cast a spell.
Would the dragons go after him before Demetrius could?
I would. Well, I've got him grappled, so I would try to fend anybody off if they were gonna try and hurt him.
All right. So yeah, what about the lady in red?
I don't care about her.
Okay.
Yeah, should we finish her off? I think she's evil, right?
I don't know. I don't know what she is. She's probably one of
Vic, it's up
Arcadia's
to you.
lost relatives.
She fuck with you the most.
She's probably one of Arcadia's lost relatives. We probably should check.
Yeah, I'll mark off a spell slot.
Everybody we kill ends up related to Arcadia somehow.
Stuff a sock in Hergron's mouth.
Since the battle is over and Gravik's bloodlust is kind of subsided, he's gonna try and medicate the lady in red to make sure she doesn't bleed out.
Okay.
Not gonna feed on her.
What's this dude's sword like? Because he had a cool sword, right?
Yeah, he had a cool sword. So Grabik, as you try to, I guess, do a medicine check on her, you fail horribly.
Is that roll one?
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Do you end up killing her?
How do you really putting any effort into it because of how she was acting towards him and just kind of like, I don't know, like digs into her wounds by mistake?
Give me a con save. DC of 15. Do it in the open. As all this blood is pouring out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're able to stave off your bloodlust.
Okay, he's like, oh guys, I don't think I can save her. Oh, what a pity. If only I knew, like, healing magic. Oh no.
And I'm like suspiciously looking away because I don't want to use my magic.
Demetrius, give the magic sword to Brogar so he can help out in a fight better next time.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna get
I'm
Brogar a
like,
legendary.
I've used manacles and rope to tie Hergron up, and I'm still like healing him. I'm assuming that all this is happening in like 6 seconds, so I'm like still bent over him, like healing over like a cut on his chest or something.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
No. You save your magic, Nico. Don't heal him too much. I don't want him at full strength. You're too powerful of a healer. I guess we're letting her roll saving throws. Unless someone wants to stabilize her. Or Nico wants to heal her.
Let's find out how what about her through Hergron if he tells us anything.
As she's dying.
Yeah, I mean...
Tell me a little bit about her. I might be able to help her.
Yeah, like 18 seconds, right? Or
I mean,
more, at a minimum.
I mean, if fate has it in her that she has to like be stable or something, that's up to fate, right? Like, I'm not gonna intervene in her case. I don't know her. She seems bitchy.
She seems powerful. Those stars were ridiculous.
So what do we do?
Is he
I mean,
He's awake.
whose turn is it?
I will put
or
his
it's
own
just-
sword to his neck,
We'll be out of
and
combat.
I'll say, "Oh yeah, I will put his sword to his neck and say, do you yield?"
And he nods.
All right, and then I will lower the sword, and I'll say, I'll point the sword at her, and I'll say, "What about her? Who is she?"
And as he tries to talk with the dirty sock that Nico stuck in his mouth.
I'll take it out. I'll take it out.
I put it back on my foot. I hope he sees that it was my sock.
I'll whisper in his ear. It could have been worse, but I didn't wear underwear today.
Oh man, come on.
And as he looks at you and kind of smiles and says, "Likewise." And he looks at Demetrius. She's just a mage.
She's not just a mage, she's powerful. Is she your master?
All the mages in my father's army are
Is
powerful.
she related to Arcadia?
And he looks at you like, no.
Just checking.
And
It matters
I will
not
ask
if you
him,
kill her or not.
okay.
I want to twist his arm behind his back and make him say, "All praise, Pythor."
And Demetrius will say, "Come on, man.
Say it.
Treat
Say
him with a
it.
little bit of respect.
Say praise.
We
Pythor.
saved him for a reason."
I want him to say praise Pythor.
Give me a strength.
Flat strength or athletics?
Yeah, flat strength. Because you're like muscling his arm behind him. Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna beat me on that. Oh, it's a tie.
It's a tie. So yeah, he's like, no.
I will walk over to Corbin and try to stop Corbin from doing that. I'll say he's already surrendered. This
I
isn't
will.
right.
I will fly up in the air away from him so he can't stop me. No, he's mine. Why did you attack us? What is going on with Sidon these days?
And he says, let's find out in 10 minutes because the DM has to pee.
Good idea.
As I think, yeah, it's just the boys over there. Is Arcadius, I think, still on the ground, way over.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So 10:32. Okay, stream. We'll be back in 10. So if you go away, please come back, and we shall see you shortly for the rest of this session. Okay. We're back.
Amitreus will yell at Corbin and say, "Come on, Corbin, we are the heroes. You are acting like a... Just put him down, treat him with a bit of respect. We'll take him prisoner and he can answer our questions."
I have him prisoner. He won't even say Pythar's great. Hey, what? Why is Kentamin going all hands-on with everybody? That's kind of unusual.
Let's see what's going on then. And stop bullying someone that can't fight back.
Should we go back
If I
to the
untie him, you are fucked.
He's almost dead. I could kill him again.
Then he snorts.
Hey, how many days are left in the peace anyways? Aren't you supposed to leave us alone?
And he kind of looks and... I wasn't planning on coming to fight you, but... and he looks up at Kentmain. Someone had other plans. We were to go and sack... And then he shuts up.
Sack where?
Sack Mitros, of course. Because they were sailing towards Mitros, right?
Yes.
When we encountered them.
Correct.
But that would be a breach of the Oath of Peace. So I assume that is why Kentmain took down your fleet.
And he doesn't
Besides,
say
wasn't
anything.
Acastus on Sidon's side?
And he doesn't say anything. But...
Suit yourself, Hergaron. What do you suppose we would have to do with you now?
But the Queen... And he says, "What do with me now? Could let me go."
And how would that serve us?
Okay.
Well, you'll have one less person to deal with.
Would you give an oath on that?
To not attack you? I can do that.
Give an oath that you will not turn against us or the five gods, and we can spare you.
He snorts at the five gods. He says, I will not attack any of the five of you.
And you will light a candle for Pythor at least once a month.
Not
Come on,
gonna happen.
Corbin, you can't force someone into a religion.
Sure you can if he gives an oath.
Not going to happen.
I guess we should just kill him then. Wait, would you give an oath to protect Versi then? Because I want her protected.
He spits. Traitor woman, no.
I squeeze him a little harder.
I said no. You can kill me if you want, but like I said, I will not harm any of the five of you, and I will not attempt to hinder anything. No, honestly, I'm kind of tired of all this crap anyways. I just want to go to my island with my mates and just live in peace.
You owe us a pretty big favor now.
Well,
I will accept your oath.
you could, if you want to spicing up the deal a little bit. I could, maybe you could help. You could maybe convince my father that I'm dead, and that might throw him off a little bit.
What do you mean?
Well,
Does he care for you?
I am his second son, of course. He cares a little bit about me.
I was thinking about sending you back to him with a message, but
I'm his son-in-law. He doesn't care for me very much.
who is your father's first son? Is he still alive?
Yeah. Yeah, he's still alive.
Who is he?
He's someone you don't want to fuck with. I mean, well, you almost got your shit kicked in by me.
Yeah, we make a habit out of messing with people that...
I like you, Harrigan, but I must warn you, I have a thing about people not answering questions.
I am answering questions.
You're not answering them very well.
I'm answering them to the best of my ability. You have to understand there's some things that I literally cannot tell you, even if I wanted to.
What is your middle name?
Golaron?
Ah, I know his middle name. Ah.
He just kind of looks at you like you're on crack.
Well, I will gather the rest of the party, and I will ask them what they think we should do with these two. And I will say that I think we should loot his ship and then send him on his way.
Do you think we need to have him promise something other than just to leave us alone?
Has anyone asked him why Ketamine hasn't attacked us yet? Gravik is gonna say.
I did ask him that. He didn't know. Probably because he's gonna attack Nitros.
I assume that Ketamine had a reason for all of this. I think this has something to do with the Oath of Peace, personally.
How many days are left in the Oath of Peace? What do you think, Harrigan? Do you know?
Then he's kind of scratches his chin. Let's see, we were 3 days out from that. He thinks he's like about 6, maybe 7.
That's not a lot of time, is it?
Not a lot of time.
Why'd you break the oath to attack?
I did not break any oath to attack. We were just sailing to sail. As soon as the oath is over, that was when we were going to launch our assaults.
Then you and your father must have angered Ken somehow. Or the Hundreth had to intervene. That is rare.
As he keeps looking, like he looks at you and like he's keeping Ketamine in like his side eye just to make sure he sees.
And Amitrius will use that sacred sword of his, and he will cut open Hugron's bindings.
You can't. I'm flying above you.
You're still flying in the air with this giant titan.
Yes.
I mean, really?
So if I recall, didn't Ketamine destroy his fleet before this fight kicked off?
Yes.
Except for his boat.
So maybe
I will relent. I'll fly down and let Demetrius release him, and I'll say, but you've given us your oath to go to your island and not participate in this war any further.
And he'll say, if you want to sweeten the deal a little bit, so maybe I could give you a little tip.
What do you want?
A little bit of money, maybe.
I mean, we're going to loot your ship first anyway.
Oh, that's fine. I don't give a shit.
Is your money on board there? How much do you have?
Oh, I don't have any money per se. I just have some items. I'm looking for a little bit of coin.
You want coin from us?
For information?
How much coin?
I'm assuming you're going to go and get into Praxis and try to sabotage from the inside a little bit, right? Not just sail around relentlessly until this oath ends.
It was kind of our plan.
you owe us a pretty big favor. We let you live because,
And I gave
great games.
And I gave you my oath that we've already established that I'm not going to attack. I'm not going to do anything. You're not going to kill me. So
that oath is just like it's a favor that you're alive.
And that's a favor that I'm not going to attack and try to hinder you at all. Because of course, I still have friends.
How much do you want?
100.
Done.
And I will instruct the Minotaurs to go over to Hergron's ship and loot everything they can.
And he says, "What about you're going to take my food too?"
Leave him some food.
We'll give you back your food for 100.
Leave him enough food, I'll say.
All right.
Leave him only cheesy potatoes to eat.
Jeez. And he says, as the Minotaurs are looting the ship, he says, "What about her? What are you going to do with her?"
I will glance over her and says, "Yeah, she seems like she might be a problem."
Well, with your permission, I would like
to serve Sidon.
With your permission, I would like to bury her.
You would like to what?
Take her and bury her.
She's dead.
Yeah, she died while we were chatting.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, no one stabilized. No one the only person who went to attempt to stabilize her was Gravik. So who knows if she's alive or dead or stabilized?
Sure. Just
we should loot her before we do that, though.
Yeah. I mean, can we expect? Let's first check if she's dead. I'll lean over and I'll put my fingers to her neck to see if she has a pulse, or did she pass her saving throws?
Give me a medicine. She has a slight pulse.
I'll say that will not be needed. It seems that she's alive.
Well, then I would like your permission to take her with me.
Will you give the same oath for her then, not to interfere?
She doesn't want anything to do with this.
What about, I gave you your 100 gold, what's this information you were going to give me?
He says, 100 gold? I just wanted 100 silver, but okay. And he says, well, assuming you're going to attack Praxis, the easiest way, there's a few entrances, the easiest way is to go underwater.
Where exactly?
When you're sailing around the tower, you will notice pipes located just below the water level, and they are large. They're big enough for medium-sized creatures to make their way.
Praxis, why does it sound familiar?
What
Haven't we already been
is
there?
that?
And what
constellation? What stars does that represent?
And he says, kind of looks at you. Star.
Praxis, isn't that the prison at the Amazon island, or were we already there? I remember those pipes and stuff, or was that a different?
Different
place.
Oh.
And he laughs and says, "Believe me, if you were at the Praxis, you would know you were at Praxis."
Okay.
Show him the map, Demetrius. He needs to show us where it is.
Do we have a map of Praxis?
We have the star map. I'm trying to get.
I'll show him the star map and see if he can point it out.
And he looks at you, and I don't understand this star. So we don't sail by stars. That's that must be something that the Antikythera does. But if you were going to sail to Praxis, you would head over right about here. That is where the island is, and he points, and you see that it's a constellation of the Titan.
Makes sense.
Is that where Sidon is located?
That is his lair, if you will.
I do not think we are quite ready for Sidon.
Have to be ready in 6 days.
And he says it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. It's happening one way or the other.
I suppose you are right.
How
I
long
will
does it
loot
take to
him
sail there?
and the lady in red and the ship. Do we get anything from that?
What were you saying about the lady in red?
I will loot her and him and the ship.
And he says you're going to go into her body. What's wrong with you?
It's not it's not like that, Hergron. I'm just looking for what item she has that our wizard might be able to use.
And he looks around and says, "What is the woman doing over there?
She is an Amazon worshipper of Kentimane."
And as you
Using
see,
sign language.
yeah, and as you guys, if you kind of look, she's like way on the other side of the land, just kneeling. She, what would you say in Corbin about Praxis?
Oh, just how long does it take to get there by ship from here?
You know offhand that it takes 3 days to sail anywhere with the Ultras.
Okay. So we got one more destination, and then we have to go to Sidon.
Well, keep in mind, like, if you, just like, from my point of view, like, if they said there's 6 to 7 days left, if you go somewhere else within 3 days, like, and then you go to Praxis, who's to say that he will be there when the oath ends? Because I'm assuming they're going to assault Mitros.
Well, their army seems to have been stopped, so who knows how they're going to assault Mitros.
At most, we have one more destination to go to before the peace ends. At most.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe none. We might have to go there, period. If we want to get there before the peace. But if we get there before the peace, we're not supposed to attack him anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it takes 3 days. We have 7 days, so we can possibly go to the Dreamer, and then we can go to the Titan.
But you also weren't supposed to attack Lutheri.
True. But we created an alternate timeline for that, so. She attacked us first, though. We didn't attack her first.
True. And as you guys are talking, you hear the Minotaur struggling. Fuck, this thing's heavy.
What'd you get? Did you find a wheel?
And as you turn to look, you see them. They're rolling down the wheel of fortune.
Woohoo!
What the fuck?
I will run over and give it a spin.
All right.
How'd you get your hands on that, Hergron?
I've missed this thing.
And Hergron says, "I don't know. It appeared in our hold one day." Roll me a
We had that crafted by Vulcan.
Roll me a d20.
D20.
As he goes to spin
I
it.
have missed the wheel.
Come on, roll it so it disappears again. That'd be freaking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a little bit bolstered.
Hey, Harrigan, what does this thing do?
He says, "Fuck if I know. Every time I spin it, people try to appear and cuss me out, or I feel a little bit stronger and then I don't. I don't know what the hell I don't know."
I'm gonna find the manual to this thing before I die. I swear to God.
As they are bringing loot down.
Ooh, random magic table.
Okay, so I gotta roll now still. A very rare magic item. Okay, so... Hold on, there it goes. Alright, so we will do... Nice. Alright, so the first one, let's see, let's see, random magic, so everyone...
Has Gravik gone?
Gravik, Scath, he's probably pooping again. Or not, or he's probably playing some stupid video game. Alright, so everyone rolls the same thing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Alright. Oops.
What?
So
We got what I...
just hang on. Now we'll add it all into party sheet. You guys can like talk amongst yourselves or whatnot while I'm doing all that.
Still no answers. It's a good thing I like Harrigan. You're dead. Right?
And he looks at you and says, "Dude, I gave you all the answers that I could."
That's
what they all say, Harrigan. That's what they all say.
I'll say it was a good fight.
He never told us who his brother was.
Yeah.
Just said, you don't want to fight him.
So, Harrigan, what does Sidon say about us?
That you're pussies. And he's going to enjoy peeling your skin.
So the usual.
So the usual.
Are you going to see him again, or are you just going back to your island?
Going to my island, I have no issue. You're going to try and prove to him that I'm dead, so why would I go back to him?
How can we prove that you're dead other than I know your middle name?
And he kind of thinks for a moment and then says, "Dagger, please."
I give him a dagger.
And he says, "Magical dagger, please."
I don't have a magical dagger.
I guess I'll give him my axe.
And he says, "Magical dagger, please."
Who has a magical dagger?
I don't think any of us.
I don't. We don't have the...
Axe.
I'll give him the axe.
And he takes the axe and cuts off one of his fingers.
Ugh.
Which one?
His middle finger.
I'll pocket that.
Yeah.
And he says, show that to Sidon. He will, he knows that's my favorite finger.
Gravik, can you cast that corpse preserving spell on it? Would that work?
I don't have it memorized right now.
Nico would have to do regenerate.
And he looks, and Hergron looks at him and says, "You're not that kind of wizard, are you?"
No, I'm not.
Doesn't surprise me.
Nico could cast regenerate it and regrow it.
Well, why would we do that? Hold on. I mean, that's not waste.
Oh, what were you trying to do? You were trying to
preserve the finger so that it doesn't start to rot away.
It doesn't matter.
I just put it in my bag. I wrapped it up and threw it in there.
What's gonna stink something fierce tomorrow?
Demetrius will shake his hand and says, "Oh, it was a good... If we ever meet again, you owe me one," and then he will walk away.
And and he says, "So be it." And so I put things in party sheets because people always like to try and get other loot from other people. You can choose what you want to take. There's 5 things. You all roll the same thing anyway, so.
What do they do?
Because one person's like, "Oh, I really want that," and try to swindle someone else out of it.
That one is better.
It will be an iron golem.
Oh, well, the only thing I can really use is the, I guess the wand of accomplishment.
I assume the Waking Gem is something Gravik wants.
And the manual of golems, that is for either Nico or Gravik, because they're the only ones with the spell slots for it.
What about the Afridi bottle?
Anyone can use that, I think.
I guess I'll take that.
The first time the bottle's open, the GM rolls to determine what happens.
Boy. What are these golems? The manual of golems. You said it's an iron golem?
Yes, an iron golem. So you any condition necessary to make a particular type of golem to determine blah blah blah.
Okay.
So to create the golem, you must spend the time shown on the table, working without interruption with the manual at hand, and resting no more than 8 hours per day. Blah blah blah. And it's the iron golem, so 120. So I mean, it's kind of going to be shit, but maybe in the long run, it's good. Who knows?
How long does it take to create one?
120 days.
Oh, for God's sakes.
So basically, we'll be done, and you'll have a little buddy.
I mean, you never know what could happen, you know.
Was that scroll of prismatic spray just there before? Was that what?
Yeah,
Corbin had
I
before?
put that in there because I can't use it. It's something I got. We were gonna sell it if we ever get somewhere where we can sell again.
Or we can just teleport.
So who has taken something?
I took something. I took the
As well.
bottle.
Took the wand.
The bottle of mysterious thing.
I'm not taking anything.
I'm assuming Geth wants the Awakened gem. That's the nicest thing on there, I think.
Well, he can use it, yeah, because I can't use those spells.
Nico, you could theoretically use the Awakened gem, right?
I suppose.
Gives you advantage.
I mean, all of this is worth a lot of gold as well, so...
Yeah.
Arcadia's taking the oil of sharpness.
I mean, that manual of golems, that's between 5,000 and 50,000 gold.
Yeah, I probably won't be using that. And then the Dragon Scepter, I don't see no use for that.
Yeah.
Scroll of Prismatics. I can't cast Prismatic Spray.
So I guess we'll just hold on to it and sell it when we can. I'll need it once I find a Dragon Agent potion. I'm gonna, now that we're done with Paragon, I'm gonna fly over to Arcadia and ask her what's going on with Kentamine. She's still over there praying?
Yes.
What about that Paragon sword, Demetrius?
Oh, yeah, I'm taking it as well.
No, you're not. I got a meeting.
What you doing, Arcadia? What you doing?
I suppose I can take the weakened gem, Dragon Touch Scepter, but I'd have to switch out something from my already attuned items. So
You don't need it, we'll just sell it.
yeah, I think my Arcane Grimoire is probably a little bit better than that for spellcasting.
So, Demetrius, you're trying to take his sword.
Yeah.
That's fine. So he gets on the ship, and they're like sailing away, you know. And he says, "To me," and the sword appears back in his hand.
Oh well.
warlock. I knew it.
I mean, if you look at what that scepter does, it adds an insane amount of damage.
No, there's no way in hell he's gonna let you keep that.
No, I'm not talking about the sword. I'm talking about the awakened Gem Dragon Touch Scepter.
Oh yeah, it could.
Does it only add like an extra D6 to your spell?
No, you roll a D6, and that amount of extra dice you get to the spell. So it's like almost a divine smite on every spell.
Yeah, it might be worth it then, actually.
I mean, whenever you use a spell slot, roll a d6 of those type, and you gain a bonus equal to the number rolled. Oh no, it's a flat d6 bonus. My bad. I thought it was.
It's really not that great.
Oh yeah, no, not that great.
Oh my god!
It wasn't. That would be like a wondrous or a legendary item.
or a rare.
Yeah, it's a wondrous.
It is wondrous item.
But it's I think the only real benefit is like the advantage on initiative rolls and those 2 spells that you can cast once a day.
Jeez, man, I give you loot. Oh, this isn't good enough.
I'm gonna ask Arcadia. Should I fly over and talk to Kenta?
Christ.
Do you want to go see him? I could fly you over there.
And she says no. I mean, if he wanted to be closer, he would. I don't see a reason.
I'm gonna fly over and talk to Kentamin.
So every time you think you're getting close, you're not.
Graphic, do you have any spell slots left?
How many do I have left? I've got 4 first, 3 and 3 second, and 1 fourth.
Do you have Arcane Recovery left?
Arcane Recovery? I should.
Can you get a 6th level spell slot?
Is he that kind of? Is he that kind of wizard?
First.
Is he that kind of wizard to get that though? Smartass.
Yeah, I have to do a short rest first in order for that to happen.
Alright, guys, I'm thinking we teleport Astrea here and make her fly towards Kentamin as well.
Hmm?
The best I can do for teleporting right now is just a dimension door.
Yeah, but after a short rest?
Let me just double check that.
Not gonna happen, dude. Sorry. You just literally got this dragon. It's your own fault you sent her off.
Confused. What are you trying to do?
He's trying to H her too.
Cannot be after this level smarted up, and none of the slots can be 6th level or higher.
Okay, never mind then.
Let me see. Teleport, yeah, is a 7th level spell for teleport.
Alright. Wait, hold on. I will ask Gaia if she still has magic for that.
You have not seen Gaia.
I will call out Gaia.
Yeah.
Kyra says, "What's a Gaia?"
And Misha will say, "Oh, it's the mermaid that travels with us."
You have a mermeek?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's pretty cute. Fast learner.
it's helping us out.
The little grasshopper thing, little praying mantis. You have one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't everybody?
The fuck is wrong with you people?
What do you mean?
And you're allowing it to live?
Of course,
Well-
it's very nice.
We've had our considerations before, but
How many times have you seen it cast spells that you have never done before?
a few
All the time.
times.
A couple times.
Yeah, and how many of her people or its people did you see?
I don't know, millions.
So now,
Not that much, a
so
few
now,
hundred.
so now those few hundred know all the spells that you have cast and how to fight the way you have fought. So you're teaching this thing.
Well, they should be a very dysfunctional bunch then.
Well, why is that a problem?
They were on an island, right? That was sealed away.
Yes.
Why do you think it was sealed away?
I don't know. Can you explain it to us? Nobody told us anything
This is
about
what
it.
happens when no one talks to you. Answers your questions clearly.
So, Chelsea decided to create these creatures. They got a little too bit big for their britches. And they started to see they have, what do they call it? A hive mind. So if one person learns it, everyone learns it, no matter what it is.
Oh, damn.
And
what happened then?
They started fucking like rabbits and spreading and just trying to take, like, almost completely taking over the world. And Hintamane, as she points up to him, sealed them away on an island with an impenetrable shield, and somebody decided to penetrate it, and she stares at Gravik.
Well, it wasn't impenetrable then, was it? I mean, if Gravik can do it, anyone could have gotten in there.
Is there perhaps a warning that we can give Gaia that it shouldn't let its people leave the island, or Hintamane will get them?
Obviously, they have already left the island. If it's shown you spells that you've never done.
What does that mean for Thylia exactly?
Well, if they decide they want to take over the planet again, they could probably do it.
But we're teaching it about respect and honor and doing the right thing. So we're teaching it not to do that.
Okay, so one amongst hundreds?
Well, I will turn towards Arcadia and I will say, well, this is some interesting information. It seems that they almost took over the world once.
Arcadia's over there praying, and she's nowhere near any of you guys. She hasn't heard a thing.
Except from Corbin, because Corbin flew over to her.
We just asked her if she wanted to go fly to Hintamane, and she said no. And that's
Yeah, that's been it.
He's not over there. He's not over there listening to this either, according to the map.
True.
Because that's run by you.
So
I have blind
it's only
sight, so
people
I
who
will
have
go
heard
to
this.
Arcadia. I will go to Arcadia and see if he's around her or it is around her.
It is.
And I will ask it if it can cast teleport or not.
And Kara says, "Who are you talking to?"
I'm just discussing something with
Arcadia can't cast teleport.
You have good ears, don't you?
Is it over there? Hey, you see her pull out a dagger.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just going over here with the ship, and I'll whisper to Gaia to come with me, please.
Demetrius, I'm not fucking around. Is it over there? We must destroy it.
Okay, we discuss this later when we're sailing.
That thing's not getting on the ship with me.
Right, but right now I need Gaia's help. Can you give me a moment, or can you cast teleport?
What the hell do you need cast teleport for?
I want to get my dragon to Hintamane
Why?
to grow it up.
You think that's gonna work?
I mean, I can try it.
So you want to exploit a mermeek for your own good. So you're going to, so you want to teach it how to use exploitation to get what you want.
What I want to do is ask it as a friend if it can cast a spell for me. I'm not sure what exploiting anything has to do with anything.
And
Are you yelling this across the? I mean, can Arcadia hear this or what? I mean, is the map accurate? Because they're like 80 feet away.
Well, no, because I'm nearby you. So yeah,
I will gather my dragon next to me.
Yeah, I guess I would be around here.
Oh, Kyra's yelling. She's standing over there yelling.
Okay.
So yes, you can hear.
What are you saying, Kara? Come closer.
Like, I thought we were just doing this in theater of mind, but sure, if we want to.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I said I was always way apart from everybody.
Okay, well, now you're in the middle of everyone.
Unless you want to go away again.
You're disturbing your calm.
And she gets up and starts to walk away.
Okay.
And Demetrius, you see Gaia standing right next to you, and it says, "I'm not bad."
Don't worry too much about it. I know you're good. It's just we're a little bit troubled about what your people might do if you're trying to take over the world. Is that something you're trying to do?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Corbin can also,
Alright.
if you're standing next to him.
I am.
Perception or insight?
Well, Arcadia, are you standing next to, or Nail next to them?
No, she left.
No, I was just curious. I was just asking as a player. That's
Perception.
interesting.
Perception, because you both see out of the corner of your eye a dagger flying right towards Gaia.
I will step between him and the dagger.
Will you take the dagger hit?
I will, if I have to.
All right.
Maybe I'll try and catch it.
Jesus.
As this dagger lands into your shoulder.
Ow.
And you feel it pull out and fly back towards Kyra.
I was like, Kyra, stop. I said we can talk about it later.
It stays,
And-
or I stay.
Okay, you both stay.
So be it. And you hear Gaia say, "I'm not bad. I'm sorry."
I'll say, relax. Can you cast a teleport or not? I'll ask him. Because I have an idea.
Yes.
And I will lean over and I will whisper very softly to him. I'll say, I think you are in danger. We should teleport away from here. And then we can leave you at Vulcan's for a little bit. Then we will tell Arcadia that you have left. And we can pick you up after.
You want me, and she will whisper back. You want me to teleport us to Vulcan's Forge?
Well, I want to go there and back.
So you want me to teleport you there?
Yes. Well, hold on. Wait, how does this spell work? Does he need to cast it twice?
I
Or
want
does
to
it-
ask Vengeance
Does it
like,
open a portal?
what happened while this is going on.
While this is going on, Vengeance will tell you she does not remember. She remembers feeling the urge to fly to Kentamane, and then she remembers a darkness, and then flying through the sky to you, and like seeing the battle going on.
Corbin looks at Kentamane rather darkly. Did he harm you?
I don't know.
Where did the big gut touch you?
Don't know. I don't remember. Please don't grapple me, because I'm not giving you answers.
You get a pass. Everyone else, no.
Well, don't be, and be nice to Aziz, because he also wouldn't remember.
Okay, Graphic. Teleportation Circle is a 5th level spell, right? Do you have the resources for that? Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking Gaia can teleport us there, and then you can teleport us back.
And while you guys are all discussing this, you feel the this little island that popped out of nowhere start to like shake, and you like it's slowly sinking back into the sea.
I will
Okay,
fly
never
up in
mind.
the
The
air.
event is over. Everyone on board the ship. Arcadia, you deal with Gaia. and I will walk back to the ship.
Aziz, time to go.
To the ship.
And Kyra says, and the thing?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, we'll deal with that when we're back on the ship. And Gravik will put a hand on Kira's shoulder and dimension door back to the ship.
Oof.
Wow. She gonna let you do that?
High or low, Gravik?
High or low?
Yeah, high or
Low.
low? Low? Okay. Yeah, she lets you. Begrudgingly. So Arcadia, with you, when this starts to sink, what do you do? Do you mainly are you going to try and find Nyx that was smashed down into the ground?
Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. She would have. Yeah, she'll. Depending on how long it takes, it looks like it's gonna go. She's gonna first try to go for Nyx, and then second, she's gonna try to go for any arrows that she can or bolts. But it depends on how fast that thing is going down. But she will prioritize, of course, Nyx.
Well, if you were where you're at now, Nyx would have. Nyx is like right there. I think that's what it is.
Can you share the map again? I don't know how to get the map back.
Alternatively,
I push all my tokens.
Alternatively, on the combat tracker, double-click your token.
Oh, on the combat tracker.
Mhm.
Oh, I've been doing it on my character sheet, and this whole thing comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Nyx being somewhere around there, I think.
Yeah, like you would have. I mean, since you were like you would have seen it. Arrows. I mean, once the boys came over here, where did you go? Like here. Because you said you walked away.
Yeah, I walked over here. So then I would go see Nyx, and then I would gather whatever I could.
Yeah, I think probably 1/4. Let's do 1/4 instead of half
Okay.
like normal. Because most of them were shot up north.
Before she,
No, yeah, most of your arrows that you shot were shot up north.
and it looks like the thing is going to sink before she can get up there.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So I got 1/4 of the arrows, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so Gravik and Kyra's back on the ship. Aziz is back on the ship. How about Nico? Is Nico running back to the ship, assuming?
Nico is going back to the ship, yes.
Okay.
He is not concerned about Gaia. He feels that it was a bad idea to release it, but what's done is done.
Yeah, Gravik and Arcadia were against it, and Nico got swayed.
Yeah,
He was originally against it, but he was convinced by Demetrius. Demetrius has him wrapped around his little hoof.
And then Demetrius is like, okay, now you deal with it.
I know, that's exactly what he just did right now. Arcadia, you take care of Gaia, because I can't get anything out of her.
Amitrius wanted to kill it, but Arcadia was like, nah. Plus, even if we kill it, like, we've already unleashed it from the island the moment we teleported on there, and they learned Dimension Door.
Gee, and Arcadia said nah, because guess what? We had made a promise not to kill it, so... So are we all back on the island? Are we back in the boat now?
Back on the
ship?
boat, yeah.
Ultros.
Back on the Ultros.
Where are we going? I forgot. We were going to we had it already set to the Dreamer, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So I guess we're on our way still on our way to the Dreamer then.
Correct.
So Arcadia didn't hear any of what Hergeron said about Praxis or anything.
Correct.
I would fill
So
you
she
in.
doesn't... Corbin fills her in?
Corbin's
Okay.
looking at her saying, seems strange lately.
Yeah. She says yes, actually... I'm not myself these days.
Corbin looks at her. Are you alternate?
No. Which
No?
reminds her, she wants Gravik to ask Gravik to cast Gentle Repose on the alternate Arcadia's body. Does he have that prepared?
I don't have that prepared right now.
I was just gonna ask him if he can prepare it for the next day, because right now it's kind of frozen.
Yeah, he'll prepare that for the next day.
Okay.
So what
I'll bring out the
causing you
box.
distress, Arcadia?
I'll,
What is causing you distress?
And what is Armitrius doing?
I'll bring out the box that Cairo was stored in, and I'll put it down next to Arcadia and say, you can put the body in this.
Right. Can I see, is Verena around?
You do not see her. If you're just on deck, you would not see her on deck.
She's gonna find her.
She's below deck.
She'll come ask her to join her up on deck.
Yes, my lady, and she will come up.
And then you can tell that Arcadia's like been, very much by herself, and she's been like very different. And so she gathers the entire party and Verena. And as far as she's concerned, she doesn't know where Gaia is, and I guess Kyra there, since Kyra is there. And she looks at Demetrius and she says, I have something to say to you that needs to be said in front of the entire party because it affected all of us. And she says, I have to get this off of my chest. Taking us to the constellation of the dragon instead of the constellation of the dreamer was an inexcusable breach of trust. The constellation of the dreamer was a solid lead that Zymor gave us. You told me you wanted to go to the constellation of the dragon to confront Hexia, and I told you I wasn't sure it was literal, but more importantly, that I wasn't sure we were strong enough to take on an ancient dragon, just like you said to whoever that you weren't sure that we could take on Sidon. You never said anything to me about me facing my past and needing to overcome this Hexia business. That is you making up bullshit to justify what you did. I had absolutely no problem facing Hexia, but did not want to put the party in danger for my own selfish reasons. And you obviously can't tell the difference between fear and caution, so instead of arguing your point and having an adult conversation about it, you just did what you wanted. And you called this a great victory and a good battle, and I'm guessing you're wondering why this matters, and I'll tell you why. Because you have completely undermined my trust in you by showing me you are untrustworthy. Not having complete trust in your comrades during war can make the difference between life and death, and I don't trust you at all now. And how dare you make decisions for me? Hexia was part of the Oracle's prophecy for me, and confronting her was something I wanted to do on my terms and something I had been planning for the past 15 years, and you denied me that because you are so selfish and arrogant. You thought you knew what's best for me. Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm an adult. You're not my father. You put not only me, but the entire party and the entire crew of the Ultros at risk. You made me in charge of the defenses of the Ultros. Unfortunately, I cannot defend it against you, but I can propose what Corbin suggested, that we make Nico captain. You have crossed a line with me, and if you ever do something behind my back or deceive me again, I will leave you and this world be damned. Have I made myself clear?
And Demetrius, he looks at her and say, seems my foresight was right after all, because nobody got hurt and we did fine. So what's the problem?
Did you even listen to what I said? I said that ending is not the problem. I said the problem is you have totally deceived all of us. How could we possibly trust you?
Deceived all of you?
Yes, by saying we're going to the
We are victorious, and Hexia's head mounts our prow. If anything, all I know is that I did you a favor.
You did not do me a favor. You absolutely undermined any kind of relationship you and I possibly had. Is absolutely dead. Dead.
Arcadia, the world is ending. We don't have time for you. Keep your emotions in check.
Good, then you can go fucking do it yourself then. Good luck getting the Amazons to help you.
I think
you would damn the world over this.
I think we always knew Demetrius is kind of a glory hog. That's all he really cares about. But I kind of on the side of Arcadia with this one, Demetrius.
I want Nico to be the captain because we can't trust you. You're no longer worthy to be a leader. You are dishonorable and untrustworthy. If you were on Phoenix, you would be executed.
If you continue talking like this, fight it out, because there are some things I won't stand for.
Well,
as far as I know, I made a good call. And if you disagree, that's fine. But you insult my honor and my glory, then you and I will do battle tomorrow, and we will see who is honorless and weak.
If you try and
weakness
fight Arcadia,
doesn't matter. Strength of character is above physical strength. And
say
you're
what
talking
you want about
your
my decisions, but I won't be insulted.
Your decisions were absolutely wrong. How dare you do something on my behalf? What did you think?
I did it. It's done.
Better for me? Yes, it's done. And if you do it again, you can count on being alone.
If you want to leave, you can leave.
I look at the rest of the party. How can you possibly trust this person? This person took us into, we are lucky we won. Do you remember with the state we were in? If I hadn't have had the poison protection and we hadn't have asked the elves, we could have easily gone and been killed. Do you think this man cares about what... Do you think this man cares about if we are strong? Let's go fight Sidon, because Demetrius is worried about us not being strong enough. Well, fuck him then. I'm going to make the decision for us. Let's all just go to Sidon, even though he doesn't think it's a good idea.
Arcadia,
because whatever
your technical
Demetrius
insight
says
is completely off. How about this? It's easy when you're at the bottom, shooting up at the captain, but when you're the one that has to make decisions and you're the one that has to do all the work and lead the crew, it's a little bit harder.
Well, I will be the captain because I will not deceive the crew. They would be able to trust me to take them where I say I'm going to take them, rather than someplace where I'm not.
And you know what, Arcadia? I believe that you will. And I will take the Antikythera and I will hand it to her. But there's a little more with being a captain than just setting the Antikythera. I hope that you're aware of that.
I am aware of it because I know what it means to be a leader.
If you want to be the leader, that's fine, but don't think it's going to be easy, especially not when your own people detract you all the time and question you and don't aid you. If you want to be the leader, be my guest, but you're going to find out just how difficult it is.
I imagine that your people detract you because they can't trust you.
I will give her the Antikythera.
And she takes it from
And I'll say, do with it what you will.
And she says,
now it's on your shoulders and you carry the responsibility, just like I did with Hexia.
Well, you can count on me not to deceive the party and to be upright and trustworthy and honorable.
And enjoy the role as captain. And I will take my hat and I'll put it on her head. And if she doesn't allow it, I'll just drop it on the ground.
No, she doesn't allow it.
And I will walk away and I'll say, that saves me a lot of work and time, actually. And I will go to my quarters.
And you notice that Corb and Aziz and Vengeance were not around. They're like kind of hiding.
Before Demetrius leaves, Nico goes, "Does that mean the monkeys has too?"
What? What did he say?
Does that mean the monkeys ours too?
Talking about Junior.
Does she get the ship's monkey?
Sure. I'll say, just be careful what you wish for, Arcadia.
No, he's not going to fling poo at her.
So she says, where's our decision? Where do we want to go? Or are we already on our way someplace?
We're already on our way to the Dreamer. We can't change course.
Okay. So, I mean, when did we... Oh, that's right. We already said it.
We were like 1 day in when we saw this fleet.
That's right. Okay.
Oh.
So.
On our way to the Dreamer.
Then Barina kind of looks like she wants to be a wallflower and looked very awkward during that whole conversation.
And Arcadia would go up to her and she said, I know you're friends with him, but I felt you needed to know what he did to this crew. And to you.
And Demetrius will spit on the ground. I did only one thing for this crew.
You said
the
you
right
went to your
thing.
cabin.
I kept everyone
you went
safe.
to the captain.
I brought
you said
people
you went
where
to your
they needed
cabin.
to go.
Yeah, you said you went to your cabin.
You went to your cabin. You already said you went to your cabin.
Yeah, and she would have like waited till like kind of Stormcar went away.
Oh, naturally, she wants to gossip.
And then Brina says, "Well, should kind of scratch his head. Well, if you're the captain, does that mean you're getting his quarters too? So do we need to remove him from there?"
She says no.
Oh, thank God. And Borgar and the Minotaurs come up and
she didn't do it in front. She was very, very careful not to do it in front of Brogar.
Well,
She's considered him a soldier.
If you were sitting up here yelling about this, though, like,
well, but she didn't summon him. She did this just between the party and Verena because she felt that they were like the officers. That's why she didn't summon Brogar, because she figures he's a soldier.
Okay.
I mean, it's impossible for privacy on a ship like this.
Yeah, but it's
everywhere.
Yeah, they were
probably
like
warned him away as he was hiding.
There you go. Like if they would have started coming up, Corbin like, no, go away.
You don't want any of this, Brogar.
Like in I think it was in one of the newer Star Wars movies when Kylo Ren's throwing a fit and like stormtroopers were coming around and they turned around and walked away. Okay. All right. Cool. So
yeah, because way back when Demetrius said if she had a problem with him to tell him in private, but she felt this included the party, but she didn't feel it included the Minotaurs because they're people who basically follow orders.
Captain Acadia. Maybe that's what she wanted all along.
No, she says she refuses to be called captain.
She said she wanted Nico to be captain. Now she's like, I'll do it myself.
She says she asks Nico, "Do you want to be captain?"
So wait, if we're not calling you captain,
you.
what are we going to call you?
Mistress?
Well, she asks Nico. She asks Nico. She says, "Nico, you are. I lived on an island, but you were a dock master. Would you feel comfortable doing this, or do you want to co-captain, or would you rather not be involved?" I just wanted someone to have the Antikythera.
What is this, an anarcho-capitalist syndicate?
I could be captain. I have no problem with that.
All right. And she says, just don't let him sway you. And you should hold him to high standards.
So she handed Antikythera to him?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'll take it. No problem.
That's kind of cool. Okay. The rest of the day, what do we do since we're still sailing? And you still see Kentamane just like you're kind of sailing away from Kentamane by now, but as he goes in the distance, but he didn't really say anything or do anything.
I tried to talk to him, but he's not very chatty.
This is true.
Yeah, and I don't think the dragon thing teleport is going to happen. I guess I was just unlucky that it happened to age up during these few days that she was gone.
And
but
can Vengeance still fit in my room, or is she too big for that now?
She is too big. She would have to squeeze, and she would like if she's in there by like both of you, she'd probably take up the whole thing.
I will make her a nice place on deck with a pile of gold around her.
Okay.
And I will warn Brogard to stay away from it, otherwise they will get a chilly reception.
During the day, I will encounter Nicodemus, and I will walk up there and say, "Yeah, she made you captain, huh?"
Yeah,
Corbin will walk up.
Shoving all
No,
of the responsibility
we're an
of her problems on someone else. Typical Arcadia. It's a lot of work, Nico. Good luck with it.
So is being a dock master. I'm used to the work.
From now on, I'm going to take it easy.
He shows him all the calluses that are still on his hands. He's like, "Hey,
You shouldn't be doing that.
never go away."
You and Gravik, you gotta stop that.
Huh. He laughs at him.
Jeez. All right. So, anything else through the rest of this day?
No, I thought Arcadia would go up to Nico and say, if you need any. I mean, I don't believe that we need to have a captain. If we are all working together, we can all share in this responsibility.
Anarchos Syndicalist commune. We each take a turn being in charge.
No, Demetrius isn't interested. He says, "This is a load off my shoulders."
She doesn't want him to be a leader anyway. She says anybody except for Demetrius.
Not that that's your call, but I don't want it any.
You hear the monkey hooting when you say anyone but Demetrius.
Maybe we should.
Holy fuck! Jesus Christ!
Spencer.
What's up, Sven? Thank you for that gift sub to Dan.
I'm gonna go
Man.
rest. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna get a pellet from my room, and I'm just gonna lay down next to Vengeance.
I'll take a long rest as well.
Alright, so bedding down for the evening. Alright, so...
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Alright.
And Gravik will then cast Gentle Repose on the dead Arcadia's body.
Right.
Thank you.
So, when all y'all are sleeping, roll perception.
Perception?
Yes.
Hour or not tower?
Doesn't matter.
Man, Gravik is all aware.
Cool. Arcadia is more aware than Gravik. And so is Nico. But, so y'all are sleeping. You each dream. You have this dream where you see Mirtros completely under siege, like it's burning down to the ground. People are screaming, like the whole city is essentially getting destroyed, and it kind of like pans out, and the whole world basically is getting like you see little fires here and there, and then you hear you kind of hear something like, if you don't get along, this is what will happen, and then you kind of dream a little bit longer, and you hear, if everything goes according to plan, and you see Mirtros thriving. It's a beautiful city. You can tell that it's been like at least 100 years into the future. Like everything's beautiful. There's dragons flying around, and there's statues of all of yous. And that's your little dream for the night. So basically, if you keep the infighting, this is what one thing. If you don't, if you get along, this will be another thing. And as we will end for the week, we'll go back to like the daytime as the island kind of sinks away. And the Ultros is kind of sailing into the distance. The camera, like a little camera, will kind of point up to where the dragons appeared from, and you'll hear you hear a voice saying, "The first step is in place. Soon you will have your revenge," as that person turns around and mounts this creature.
Can't see it. There it is. Another weird looking dragon.
Look at how
Ooh,
tiny
how
that
fun.
ship is.
Yeah, Mitras is doomed.
Look at that little ship.
Horrifying.
And you will soon have your revenge, my friend. As we'll pick it back up on the 18th of August.
Such a long time.
Such a long time.
So for sure,
Mitras'
the
future relies on us getting along. It's doomed.
He's doing
yeah, I was gonna
Boy,
say,
oh boy.
Arcadia wakes up and spits on the ground. She says, "I can fight along anybody," and she goes, "I don't have to like them."
So yeah, we're Person, can you actually come back on the table really quick? No, you're good then. I was just going to have you guys do the thing before we.
Oh, we're gonna do the thing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
The thing.
I'll do it. I'll do it the next time. I'll
Yeah, you're
remember.
good. You're good. So yeah, we'll be back on the 18th because I'm not sure about the 11th yet. I'm just going to say screw it. So we'll be back on the 18th.
Okay.
Okay, so we're definitely canceling the next two.
Yes.
I forgot how to do the thing.
You forgot how to do the thing. That's funny.
What do I have to click on to get to the thing?
Okay. Okay, stream. I'm gonna cut
Is it
the.
glasses?
Right?
I'm gonna cut the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I had to mute myself there during that during that conversation they had because my commentary was holy shit. And so yeah, we'll be back with this game on August the 18th. So like 3 weeks from now. And that's all I got. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the gift subs and participating with the chat rewards. And we'll see you next time.